Hello everybody, greetings from Berlin. Ladies and gentlemen, today is a very special moment for us. This will be our first General Affairs Council meeting in the German presidency. We are aware that the expectations are extremely high. We will do our very best to use these 6 months to contribute to a stronger, fairer and more sustainable Europe. We will only succeed as a team. Our job as a presidency is to create the sort of team spirit that will carry us through these very challenging times of the pandemic and its severe consequences. We will have to build bridges, forge compromises, and make sure that everyone's opinion is taken into account. At the same time, we have to be efficient and must make sure that we achieve quick and ambitious results. Time is of essence. I'm very happy that we have established a close cooperation with our trio partners, Portugal and Slovenia, making sure that there is a coherent agenda for the next 18 months. Our first priority is we need to recover from the current crisis. And at the same time, we need to take the opportunity to speed up Europe's green and digital transformation. Our most important instrument to achieve this goal is the multi-annual financial framework, the MFF, and the recovery plan. On Friday, the President of the European Council presented his new proposal. We will have a detailed discussion today, preparing the meeting of the European Council on Friday. It's no surprise that every member state has a strong opinion on this proposal and its individual aspects. We have had a very intense consultation on the MFF over the last few weeks. We have very carefully listened to each other's positions and have had substantial discussions. In German, there is the expression über seinen Schatten springen, jump over one's own shadow. You say this to encourage people to do something that they have so far considered very difficult or even impossible. We need a bit of this spirit in the next few days. We all need to look beyond our national positions and identify common ground for a compromise. A couple of words in German. Natürlich gibt es beim mehrjährigen Finanzrahmen und beim Aufbauplan ganz viele Einzelfragen, die für jeden Mitgliedstaat ganz großes Gewicht haben. Aber jetzt muss unser europäisches Gemeinwohl im Vordergrund stehen. Am wichtigsten für uns alle in der Europäischen Union ist, dass wir jetzt eine Einigung erreichen. Die Zeit drängt. An einer Union, in der wir auch in einer schweren Krise solidarisch füreinander einstehen, haben wir alle ein ganz großes Interesse. Denn nur auf dieser Grundlage können wir Europa voranbringen. Looking ahead to our 6 months in office as presidency, I see a number of other challenging issues that we will discuss here in the General Affairs Council meeting. There is no doubt that from September on, the EU's future relations with the United Kingdom will be a major topic in our meetings. Unfortunately, the negotiations have so far failed to make the necessary progress. As much as we want to conclude an agreement at the end of the year, we need to see more pragmatism and more realism on the British side. The jointly agreed political agreement remains the basis for our negotiations. Another priority of our presidency is the rule of law in the European Union. The rule of law is the basis for our cooperation and the functioning of the EU. This touches the core of what the EU is about. The EU is first and foremost a union of common values. And these values are an obligation for all of us. These values, most crucially, we need to look at the situation in every single member state and foster a mutual understanding of the rule of law. The Commission will present a report on the rule of law situation in the EU as a whole and in every member state. On this basis, we plan two substantial and objective discussions in the Council, a horizontal one in October and a country-specific one in November. Furthermore, we will discuss EU enlargement. Specifically, we will work towards the opening of accession negotiations with North Macedonia and with Albania. Finally, I'm looking forward to preparing the conference on the future of Europe. We have just agreed on a joint mandate in the Council and will now begin talks with the European Commission and the European Parliament. I very much hope that conditions will allow us to start the conference in our presidency more than ever before. We need to engage our citizens about Europe's future. Auch hierzu ein paar Worte auf Deutsch. Als langjähriger Abgeordneter ist mir dieser Dialog mit den Bürgerinnen und Bürgern ein Herzensanliegen. Die Übernahme der Ratspräsidentschaft ist für jeden Mitgliedstaat eine fantastische Gelegenheit, für die EU zu werben und Verständnis dafür zu wecken, dass jeder Mitgliedstaat auch eine Verantwortung für das Ganze, für das Gelingen in der Europäischen Union hat. Das gilt vor allem auch für Deutschland, das der europäischen Integration, dem vereinten Europa, so viel zu verdanken hat. Deutschland möchte Europa etwas zurückgeben. Wir wollen nicht nur moderieren, wir wollen nicht nur Brücken bauen, wir wollen auch inspirieren und neue Leidenschaft für Europa wecken. Hierfür werde ich mich in den nächsten Monaten ganz besonders einsetzen, auch über die unmittelbare Arbeit im Rat für allgemeine Angelegenheiten hinaus. Ich freue mich gemeinsam mit meinem Team auf die nächsten Monate. Vielen Dank.